Alright. Undead versus Orc. If I recall correctly, your favorite matchup in the game.
Yeah, well, I have several, but this is in the top 3.
A town is under siege.
And it's Twisted Meadows. Pretty difficult for the Undead to be creeping early on, and fairly easy as well to harass the Orc, which is why the standard metagame build here is the Tet Fiends, and that's exactly what we're seeing out of CXQ.
Yeah, CXQ, the yellow Undead player here spawning at the top left. In the lower left, we have XiaoKK, a guy who really impressed us in his final against Yumiko, I think. There was one series that was really good from him. Since then we haven't seen him, but yeah, this is the semi-final, and so let's see what he's capable of doing. Oh, let's pause at 2:30 real quick, because the overlay is wrong. I thought I adjusted it, but no. Everything is fucked up here. 38 semi-final. Okay, this is good. Then continue in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so Orc obviously facing this pressure, this harassment, is going for the little tiny creep camps. He can't really afford to take the big ones. So this will slow down the Blade Master a lot, but again, which is exactly what we were impressed by with the Orc last time, or XiaoKK rather, last time in the IFeng Cup. His grunt movement, he was going to the Undead side of the map, but CXQ smartly anticipating this, and now battle for the null goes towards the Undead.
Yeah, the coil saves the kill, but the Overseer is still there, so the big experience is still on the map. And the Blade Master, what's he doing? Not going for boots, but getting more selves and stuff. Technically tier 3 right now, and so the Overseer will remain alive for a few minutes.
The Orc doesn't want to give it up, and he knows that it's really hard for the Undead to creep that right now, because he doesn't have any fiends just yet. Gives the Blade Master enough time to get healing and maybe boots. Yep. He takes a quick break at the shop and gets his favorite little pair of Prada shoes. The ones he favors so much.
Okay, next attempt of getting the Overseer, but great timing from XiaoKK. I'm really sad that he's not qualified for WCA, but I think maybe next year, it's his year. It's really improving a lot. Nice from CXQ, and he sends the skeletons in the base, harassing a bit. In the meantime, Blade Master trying to lower the HP of the Death Knight, but so far no big action happened.
And this Overseer is actually going to be pretty big pickup, especially if a big item drops. But now, nice again. Look at this. The grunt movement is so good from him. Once more, his early game positioning outstanding. But because of this reduced damage output, the DK can come in time to disrupt creeping. And yeah, this is a very passive or aggressive, no matter how you want to put it, game for both players. Lots of confrontation early on, and not much creeping is going to be able to be done at all on either of the sides. But now, Blade Master, oh, look at the skeleton. If he gets the last hit, that would be crazy. But that shouldn't really be possible.
Well, he's trying.
I think it's going to go towards the Orc. That's a big deal, actually.
Yeah. Wealth of Haste for him. That's not the biggest thing in the world, but still. It's good. It's a bit more attack speed, so it's fine. Tier 2 tech by XiaoKK almost finished. For CXQ, there is already a tier 3 tech. What are you impressed with?
It's crazy fast, the tier 3. It's incredibly fucking fast. He's going tier 3 and Slaughterhouse before a Lich. This is super dangerous. If the SH shows up with a Scroll of Speed, he could lose a lot of Fiends, or at least lose his TP. But his tier 2 was faster, so the SH takes some time to come out.
Well, I think he goes for the tier 3 because his DK is still level 1 and didn't get any kind of experience, so he wants to level him and then get the Lich.
I don't think so. I think he's going for a timing push with a tier triple hero and stuff. And leveling up the DK is easier when you produce units because that secures your position on the map, but now he needs to be very careful with the Fiends. As we said before, no Lich means this is so difficult for the Undead. By the way, one skeleton kill will be level 2 for the Blade Master, so that's something he's looking forward to. There it is. And yeah, he has to wait for the Lich, I feel, before he can do anything here.
Yeah, without Frost Armor it's super hard, but Lich is coming. Slaughterhouse is ready, tier 3 halfway through. On the side of XiaoKK we have only one B-Series. And that's it. No Lodge, no tier 3 tech, nothing, but the SH.
Peon is leaving the base.
Scouted immediately by the Acolyte.
A player's forces are under attack.
Interesting. Yeah, sometimes orcs expand on tier 2 with only one production facility, but that seems to me like it's more of a ladder variant rather than high-level play. But that seems to be certainly the case here. The Peon is in position, as you said, only one bestiary. So yeah, it's gonna be an expansion play from the orc. And this makes him super vulnerable against a possible timing attack, and that's what most orcs are afraid of, you know, the 50 to 60 supply with the Dark Ranger and the Lich and the DK and the Destroyers and the Orb. That's what most orcs really fear. And with his expansion, of course, if it goes unpunished or unchallenged, it's gonna be huge, but I certainly doubt it is going to be.
Item is this. Oh, Pendant of Energy for XiaoKK. Really good. But I don't really know why you would... If you want to go for an expansion, you can do that on tier 3 easily. And tier 3 is always good on the Blade Master against Undead, so I don't really see why he's putting so much risk on it.
Now, of course, tier 3, it will pay off quickly, but it also, at the very moment you build it, it is more expensive than the tier 2 expo, because you need the tier 3 and the Tiny Great Hall is very expensive. Until it starts paying off. A Ghoul pulled as well, 2 statues. I can only imagine Destroyer Farm upgrade is being researched. Yes, it is. Now basically all he needs is to wait for the upgrade to finish, get the Dark Ranger, and then that will be his timing push. At the moment though, he is supply stuck. It's quite a big macro mistake from the Undead right here. But the skeleton sees the expo.
There is a Ziggurat in production. So he will be unstuck in a while. Oh, he's sniping the statue, could be great, but yeah, the next end snare is gonna kill it.
And this level 1 DK is just, he contributes so little at the moment. Of course you can't call the statues either, so you can't save him in any way. But even the Fiends are very vulnerable because of only the level 1 coil, and the Orc units are just so powerful at the moment, hard to kill. Now finally the first grunt will fall, and the Pit Lord, this is unusual. But it's very nice when there's no walkers in the game, and of course a 1-point wonder. That 1 point in Howl is very strong, but the SH man with a pan of energy, excuse me, he has so much healing to be able to throw out, and one Fiend after the other is falling here.
Yeah, Raider is in danger, needs to be microed away to the right, but the Lich is taking care. Another Fiend going down, Raider saves himself, there's no coil to finish it off. And the next Fiend is surrounded thanks to the end slash. Shadow Hunter is kinda low, there is another Nova. Oh, there is no Nova, of course. No, it's only level 1 Undead heroes here. But there is a coil soon, so he has to be careful. XiaoKK retreats, but at the same time the expansion is almost done.
And this is tough. He was investing all of his entire game plan into that tier 3 push, but with only a level 1 DK, even if it's a strong push, I don't think level 1 is good enough. And now he's being creepjacked right here. That was kind of the Hail Mary. If he gets that camp, if he gets the levels, maybe somehow he can come back. He kills a Raider on his way in, but misses the coil, loses the Fiend, will lose the statue in a second as well. And by this point, it's just so much Orc against so little Undead. The Ghouls are coming in, but is it gonna be enough? I don't know. Kills another Grunt, but losing one more statue is always trading here, and not trading very well. And now level 3 for the SH.
Yeah, really good, and there is Flute. It's not the best item that the Orc can get, but still 200 gold that he can sell. Now he's retreating towards his expansion, but the first Destroyer in the air. What can he do here? What can he do? Big question. The Ghoul going down level 3 for the Blade Master as well. Is he going for the heroes? No, he's just purely decimating the army, and he's doing very well. And now it's time
replays.net spoiling us right here again.
Yeah, it is time to kill the heroes. Pit Lord is going down. Finally level 2 for the DK, but it's not enough. 1-0 for XiaoKK.
And I guess a lot of it comes down to the map, like Twisted Meadows. It's so hard for the Undead to find his levels if the Orc positions himself well. And really, that is the biggest strength, is it not, of XiaoKK? His early game positioning with grunts, his gathering of intelligence across the map is absolutely outstanding. So I'm not surprised that he takes the first map.
Definitely. So let's see what the next maps are. I'm just adjusting the stream here a little bit. So have you seen the XiaoKK Cup cast? From me
No.
and Thandis?
Nope.
It was pretty cool, man. I think we don't need you anymore. I got Thandis now.
You little slut. Which one is the second game?
Wait a second. My PC is so slow. Can't even open the folder at the moment. Okay, second one is Turok. No, it's not. It's Terina's.
Okay. XiaoKK.
Why did you say his name just randomly?
Because I just said KK and then XiaoKK.
Okay. I see. I see.
Because you know, in internet speech, sometimes you say K instead of OK.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed?
Yeah. Yes. I did. Yes. By the way, I might get information about the group stages tomorrow, the WCA group stages. So there might be a little breaking news video, but let's see.
All right, cool. But there's still gonna be the live drawing of the group.
Yeah,
right?
I think so. So you wanna get up early with me and cast it together? Expert analysis?
Oh, you mean, well, casting. What time is it gonna be? I guess I
have
could do.
no idea. Like,
Yeah,
super
sure.
early. It's gonna be
But
good.
you wanted to get some of the European pros in as well, didn't you?
Yeah, when they're around. I'll ask them once I know the date.
I think it would be cool to have, like, of course, Rich in there and Yaws and HLA possibly, but he's probably gonna be working or whatever,
Yeah.
or being, spending time with his wife and kid and boring shit like that.
Well, I think the kid is still young, so maybe he's up early anyway. So if it's like
All right,
6
that's
a.m.
a time of your life where you have the joy of not being able to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Like never. Insomnia all day. Okay, Terina's stand Undead versus Orcs. This is something we really see rarely.
Absolutely true. One of the very rare maps where we actually still see Farseer. And I'm gonna spoil you right away before we go in. It's unfortunately not gonna be a Farseer.
Alright. Then let's start it. In 3, 2, 1, go. So you checked the heroes already?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's the Blade Master. And obviously a late DK. But I saw Focus playing Farseer, and in XiaoKK Cup round 1 we had an awesome Farseer game, man, with Wyvern and Shamans and all that fancy stuff. That was beautiful. It's up on our
Bloodlust, you mean?
yeah, but only once, because he realized, oh fuck, they are breakers, they're gonna steal the Bloodlust. But he used Purge a lot against Water Elementals and Cool Beasts. And slow.
Oh, like back in the early days of Warcraft. Reign of Chaos, wasn't it?
That was
Reign of
really cool,
Chaos?
yeah.
Lots of Purge gamers. Well, of course, on Terina's stand, it's a lot easier for the Undead to be creeping early on. So that's why we see the Ted BO. Not the Ted BO, excuse me, the early Fiend BO. And Blade Master being very aggressive right off the bat, not even getting items from his own side.
And he's building a shop in the middle of the map.
Oh, yeah.
So you can always go there, get new heal cells. Oh, he doesn't even have one. Okay, because the shop is already obviously unfinished. Oh, he's lucky getting the slippers.
That's actually quite a big deal, man. On level 1, that makes a decent difference.
+5 already.
Yeah. If he hits level 2 somehow and finds a claw and boots, he's gonna be absolutely sick.
Yeah.
And also taking those little shitty wizards away from the Undead is pretty good, because after creeping the Renegade, he's not gonna be level 2, and of course the aura helps the Undead so much. But again, the Blade Master is gonna be slowed down. Last game it didn't hurt him too much. But this game, because you know it's a Renner stand, usually you always find your levels, even if you're pressured as the Undead. So usually the Blade Master wants to keep up in leveling, but as we said before, aggressive stance so far.
So he has to get to the shop to get some heal selves and mana stuff, and then he will continue to harass. In the meantime, both players attacking. XiaoKK a little faster here, obviously due to the build order, because if you need a graveyard you can't attack that early.
And he's doing a pretty good job. He was not really trading many hits just yet with the Undead. He was just keeping him busy until he gets the boots of speed, and then that's when he really can start trading very, very effectively. But he is passing the shop. Bit of a micro mistake here. Scared about the grunts. And now he's going on to the fiends. And the CXQ, excuse me, is doing a good job. He's spreading the damage. A mistake that many Undeads make is they put all of their damage into one basket or one unit, and then one heal self can easily deal with that. But right now, basically, the Orc wants to use at least 2 heal selves, maybe even 3. And that is going to be a lot more difficult for him to keep up the pressure then.
That's actually kind of smart. Windwalk being used, so he should not start this creep right now. I don't know if there's dust. Nope, there's not.
Oh, nice, the skeleton trying to cancel the heal self, but it is going to expire.
Yeah, too slow as well. Boots of speed for the Blade Master, so a lot more faster this dude is. And he's really showing up. One coil to the Fiend saves her, and the rest of them is all in the green HP range, so not that big of a deal.
And this is the strength of Orc early game versus Undead. Blade Master is so incredibly powerful with just the boots, a circlet, and maybe even something else, that basically he can keep the Undead busy if he's only level 1 all by himself, and in the meantime, grunts can do their work and creep somewhere else, and he finds a second slippers.
Man, +8 already after 5 minutes.
And I'm pretty sure he wants to creep level 2 right now with the grunts somewhere, because then he's gonna be so extremely strong. If he can manage to find level 2 and keep the Undead from level 2 and continue harassment before the Undead has reached level 2, that's a very, very good early game for him. Still 0 experience on the DK.
Yeah. Well, the harassment of XiaoKK is really good. We talked about this before. The techs are finished. We'll see a Litri, we'll see a Shadowhunter again, Beastery. This time he built a Spirit Lodge as well, and an immediate tier 3 tech, no Slaughterhouse.
I'm surprised he goes for the same thing again, because when you go such quick tier 3, almost the only advantage is that you can go for the very quick pressure on tier 3, the all-in basically. And last time he fell flat on his face because he had so little experience. This time he has even less experience, but he has better opportunity to find that experience still. Oh, he finds the Flute of Accuracy here, the Orc does. It's being scouted by a skeleton, and a very quick speed scroll away, but the coil finally manages to get the first bit of experience for the DK. But that's probably worth it, getting the item and the big creep. But now finally, the Undead finds some space to creep.
Yep. It might not be enough for level 2 though, because he's too scared of another harass. Blade Master getting away from the grunts because they want to support their buddy the Shadowhunter on his way to level 3. Blade Master not going for the harass, he wants to find level 3 as well. And finally CXQ is able to enter like the central path of the map, not being stuck in his third anymore. And XiaoKK going for the next big item.
And CXQ is gonna get pretty lucky here. He wants to punish the Orc for creeping because he knows he's really strong right now. This sounds weird because we only have level 1 DK, but Frost Armor is such a strong spell early mid-game, and he finds the Expo right away, easy cancellation. And now the Orc is in a terrible position, and he already used his speed scroll, so at least one grunt is going to be falling here. The Hexed Death Knight actually blocks him to death. He's even going to say that 1 feet, maybe with another block he can get another grunt. Well, that opportunity has come and gone right now. But still a very good creep jack, even though we do have to say pretty lucky from the Undead.
Nice timing from CXQ. Now the first walkers are there. Of course, Spirit Link available, and the first Raider with End Snare. He's going to tier 3 this time, and he builds a War Mill. So we will see Kodos with the upgrade later. 25% damage boost for the entire army. But the Fiend count seems to be pretty good, and CXQ is definitely stabilizing here.
There's only one coil for the Undead to work with, but also only one end snare, and lots of frost armor still. So it's gonna be, as long as CXQ kites well enough, he should be fine in this fight. Unless, of course, the crits start raining, and here we go, engagement onto a Fiend or onto a Spirit Walker, respectively. And he's gonna lose the first Fiend. Nice saving of the Spirit Walker with the ethereal form, and the last coil has been expended. Is the Undead gonna TP out right now? Frost Armor saves another Fiend. Ensnare is not yet ready, but he's losing grunts at the meantime, because, of course, they can be pretty easily focused down. Who's gonna be losing the game of chicken right here? Seems like both players are staying and losing another Fiend, but also probably gonna be killing another Grunt. Pretty scrappy fight right here.
Indeed, the units are all over the place. Next, Hex finds the Fiend, and down she goes. Level 2 for the SAH. Heal Wave is available. Ensnare saves the damage units from the Orc, and they're all blood red, except this one Raider. So both players have to heal up now. Destroyer upgrade is coming. Tier 3 is almost finished.
Oh, he forgot his statues in the base. I think he didn't rally them to his army. He had 2 statues all this time, and they were just standing in the base. It doesn't I guess one argument you could make is he was keeping them in base so that they couldn't be intercepted, but he basically had perfect information of where the Orc was, so I think that was just a mistake from him, not getting the statues. And having those 2 statues in the fight would have made a huge difference for him.
Finally, the shop will collapse, and the Orc unit's still not able to fight here. The 2 grunts way too damaged, but the next Raider is joining the army, and we will see a clash in the middle of the tavern. This is the Pit Lord for the Undead once again. Orc wants to engage, speed scroll being used. Where will be the end snares? Howl of Terror being used. Of course, the first focus is going to the Obsidian statues. Dispel right away to get rid of that Howl of Terror. Statues going down, but he's losing one Fiend as well. Good engagement from XiaoKK.
He's retreating right now. He got 2 units for absolutely 3. Is the Blade Master going to be surrounded? Well, he has mana, so who cares? He might even be able to get a Ghoul out of this. Actually, really well done. Attacking the Ghoul. He wasn't really trying to kill, he was trying to drain some mana. He got a Frost Armor and a Coil out of that. That's really good for him, but now he needs to heal him up. It looks like he wants to get a hero at the tavern. I was wondering before why he was hanging around the tavern for so long. And now he might be getting distracted, man. This Blade Master should have started healing up quite a while ago, but he's catching a lucky break here as the Undead continues to go for creeping instead of keeping up the pressure. Usually when we see the Pit Lord, it's pressure all the time, because he's so strong at level 1. But of course level 3 DK, we all know it, is a big hallmark of the Undead army, but now he's being creepjacked, and the DK is not level 3 just yet. First end snares and backstab coming in. The first Fiend dropping very low. Level 1 Coil doesn't savor it for too much, but the Blade Master also needs to be careful. Heal Wave coming in, but it's again so much Orc stuff, and he's not using those coils offensively, he's using them defensively on the Fiends, and this damage output for the Undead does not seem to be enough.
Looking bad for him indeed, but he catches another Fiend here. I think there would have been a chance to kill the Blade Master, because there is a Wand of Mana stealing. If he had used it, then the Blade Master would have been stuck in the surround there. But CXQ is doing it very well, picking up units here. Next Headhunter is going down. The Lich in danger now. There is another coil, but for how long? As you mentioned, it's still no level 2. He's continuing to attack here with the Blade Master. Oh my god! 12 HP, and down he goes, gets the Lich in the end, but of course Blade Master way more value on this one.
I'm
And
surprised.
has to retreat.
I'm surprised he backstabbed there. I think he could have gotten the kill anyways. But honestly, what I have to say here, that was pretty goddamn awful micro from the Orc. He moved around his grunts so much, moving them back and forth. Just keep them on A-click. The right clicks they do are pretty substantial, as the Undead TPs out and saves everything. I don't know what the fuck was going on right there. It looked like he was the one playing Fiends, you know, kiting the grunts back and back. The way you're supposed to micro those grunts is A-click them. And that's it. A-click. And let them do their job. But he was microing them around. Usually the Undead should have lost that fight pretty handily, but XiaoKK gave him a way back into this game.
Level 3 Blade Master, almost level 3 for the Shadow Hunter on the Undead side. We have 3, 2, 2, and more creeping. No items at all. He lost everything. He was forced into something here. And the Blade Master now plus 13 without the Kodo aura. This can be very, very dangerous, especially for the destroyers.
He doesn't have an invul. He lost so much that last engagement. He doesn't really feel he has the resources, and he sees that the Undead army somehow is pretty big. He's gonna try to get the Kobold and get out of there. That would be a very nice pickup, especially if he finds something to survive with. Is he gonna get it? I think he got the last hit, I'm not even sure.
But the big mana potion went to the Undead. More coils, more Nova, whatever. I think it's gonna be more coils. But the damage output of the Undead is of the Orc is not that great thanks to Hall of Terror. He really needs to dispel. And there is no Walker at the moment.
Yeah, lost all of them in the last fight. SH is trying to creep up here, but even that isn't as easy, because again, lost so much stuff, doesn't have much damage output, and the Blade Master is keeping tabs on the Undead army. Honestly not accomplishing too much by doing this. I feel like he really needs level 4, because the Blade Master is almost his only kind of damage output.
Yeah. Well, he has the Headhunters, but that's about it. More and more creeping from both sides here. Renegade Wizard is going down level 3 for the SH. A little mana potion and a circlet, so more mana for him. The Blade Master scouts the entire army all the time. Both players close to 50 food. No upgrades on the Fiends. He keeps the mana on the DK. Apart from that, no invul, no heal scroll, no nothing. Orc goes for a little shopping trip. Maybe an invul. Yes, he gets the invul. So important. But this leaves the heal scrolls to the Undead.
That's true, but now we have a lot of Berserkers, so it's gonna be a lot of focus fire, not that much A-click anymore. I think the Orc's one out here kind of is the Lich kill. There's no invul on him. I feel the Undead army is a lot stronger at the moment. Don't really know that he can win this fight. Well, Bad Riders might change that. 1 or 2 detonates into stacked up destroyers can change the course of the battle. Here comes the engagement, or does it? 3 destroyers up in the air. Is there gonna be a 4th one? Kodo's being focused right away. Where's the speed scroll to engage and eat? Kolnova immediately getting rid of one of the Bad Riders, the only one in fact. And here comes the Howl of Terror. Now everything is kind of tickling the Undead. Speed scroll, here we go. Kodos need to be running in front and eating the Fiends. Does it with one of the Kodos. Nice dodge with the Fiends. Very well done. But eats the next one. That is just running into the meat grinder. And speaking of the meat grinder, the Kodos are in it right now because the Orc numbers are dwindling so quickly, and the Blade Master not being level 4, he's just being left alone, and he's not dealing that much damage, especially with the Howl of Terror as well. But eats the second Fiend right now, but still so much Undead stuff remaining.
Yeah, the Orb of the Lich, of course, helps. Even with focusing a Kodo Beast with more than 1k HP, they just melt through the focus fire of the Undead with Lich and Fiends and Destroyers and everything. Blade Master next target here. Statue gets killed by the SH, but he's kind of exposed. Here comes Coil Nova. Where's the follow-up? There it is, but Heal Scroll saves him again. Orb from the Destroyers, man. They're so strong. Next Coil finishes him, and without healing, the Blade Master can't last forever. Invo Potion being popped, but now it's do or die. He needs thousands of crits here, getting the first one, getting rid of that Destroyer. But now the Invo Potion is over. There is still mana. He used the big potion on the DK, and the next coil is gonna finish him, but when?
Gets another kill here, and there's no detection for the Undead side, but still, yeah, the army is inside the opponent's base, and not much he can do anymore unless something miraculous happens. Only 19 supply remaining for XiaoKK. On the other side, we had a healthy 50 supply for the Undead, and yeah, at this point there's no coming back. A coil finishes the job, not quite actually, but basically does.
Oh, okay, now GG. He's not gonna let his Blade Master die, so this is the equalizer between those two players. And we will see map 3.
Yeah, the Orc was in a pretty decent position in that game, but he really threw it away. He microed so horribly at that one fight at his Merc camp, and then threw his Blade Master away. And yeah, after that it was kind of over.
Yeah, the fight there at the Merc camp, I think, was definitely key. Next map is gonna be Turtle Rock. One of the best maps for Undead, of course.
And this is, by the way, that game that has been praised as being a very good one.
Ooh.
So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe we're gonna see something weird, maybe something unexpected. Something that we know about CXQ right now is that he does like the Pit Lord.
Oh yeah.
So one very good answer to the Pit Lord is the TC. Because against the TC you really want silence. And of course when you have a Pit Lord third there is no possibility of getting silence. But of course TC you also want to level him up, and playing TC second instead of third is kind of risky. But I think it could definitely work, especially against CXQ. CXQ takes to tier 3 so incredibly quickly. This means that before tier 3 he doesn't really have any opportunity to put pressure on you. So that leaves your TC to basically creep absolutely freely until the tier 3 timing comes. But of course TC or Shadowhunter is also kind of a comfort thing. It's not like, alright, I think TC is good so I'm going to play TC. You have to kind of feel comfortable with that hero playing him second. So I think it would be very good, but does he want to do that? That's a different question.
Yeah, the positioning is kind of hard to do if you're not used to it, so we'll see what the magic of this game is. We are on Turtle Rock. Are you ready, Remo?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alrighty, then we'll start this in... Oh, wait a second. Switch scenes. Colors are wrong, so I have to adjust them real quick.
I was just giving my monologue of 2 minutes, and then you tell me the colors are wrong.
Sorry.
What are you doing, bro?
Sorry, it's fixed now. And as I mentioned before, I just woke up from a nap, so I'm still a little sleepy. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Nah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Yeah, you say it. Close positions can make the Undead, well, scared, basically. Because, of course, it's very easy for the Orc to find the Undead. The interception paths are very short. And from what we've seen so far, XiaoKK, he likes his early aggression. But last time it didn't really pay off. Well, actually it kind of did. He did get a decent advantage until in the late game he threw it away. Kind of reminiscent of, what's his name? Cooper. So now though the deck has been reshuffled.
But we see the same cards on top as we always do. Blade Master and the Demon Hunter as the first picks, Grunts and Fiends obviously. XiaoKK not scouting the close position but running right across the map to scout the opposite, cross and opposite positions. And he might be going, oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
XiaoKK is going for the Trapper to maybe get the Tome of Experience, not going for the Magi.
Yeah, that's totally weird. Is he gonna finish this camp? Can he finish this camp? Ha!
Looks like
That's
it.
pretty cool. I don't know that I've ever seen this before. Of course, if you get creep checked here, you're gonna be really sad. But on Turtle Rock, basically no one ever plays early DK. So I guess you are safe with this.
Get immediate level 2 and like a third, plus a big item, plus of course the Watch Award, but CXQ is doing the exact same thing, just a little bit slower.
And if he prioritizes the over, he's gonna get it, but there's no way of for CXQ of knowing that the Blade Master will not be there. So he needs to be a little bit scared, and, well, the Orc, he was thinking about it, intercepting the creep camp or not. He was first going for his own ogres, but now he's going over there, but he's gonna be too late.
Yep, he's getting close, but no cigar. Claws plus attack, claws plus attack, claws of attack plus 9. What a great item for the Lich later on. Here comes the Blade Master, maybe trying to get the Trapper. Nope, he doesn't. Level 2 for both heroes here. Of course, the Unholy Aura, so helpful. You see it, the Fiends can now run away from the Blade Master, or at least a little bit better than they can without it. We saw that on game 1 and 2, how dangerous this is. 3 Fiends now to fight off the Blade, and I think that's gonna be just fine.
Pretty lucky here, by the way, from the Undead. He was creeping that camp. Again, he had no information of where the Orc was, so he had to fear the Blade Master coming in, and he didn't even use a coil to finish the big creep or a dust. So he was risking so much. If he gives up the last hit and the item, the early game is already lost. But he wasn't punished, so everything's still fine for him.
In the meantime, both players checking to tier 2. We're halfway through for both of them. More fiends and an orc burrow for here. And I think it could be the time for XiaoKK to either attack more or go to the back of the turtle to just creep the spots there, because it's super easy with runs. And he has the time right now.
But you are going to take a lot of damage from those, even if you can finish the camp. And the way we've seen him playing so far is being aggressive with his SH. But his tech is late. The orc tech is late for some reason. I don't know why. But it's a lot later than usual. Normally the tech would be finished right now and the SH would already be in production. But he does now finally find his level 3 on the Blade Master. Last few games this took way too long basically. Now he has his level 3 and can keep the Undead busy. And of course he has the level advantage. So that's gonna make life tough for CXQ. But the double claws are certainly gonna be very nice for his Lich. Nice dust also, cancelling the healing.
Yeah, there was an opportunity to surround the Grunt at the forest here, but he failed. Pretty simple mistake. In the main base we see tier 2 finish, Shadowhunter second, no Torrent Chieftain, Beastery, and the Spirit Lodge.
I would have really liked the TC this time.
Well,
Blade Master level 3 can put on so much pressure. He basically knows that the Undead is going to be fast teching to tier 3. He has Turtle Rock, which is so easy to creep with Grunts and TC.
I think you really need a high level Shadowhunter because level 1 heal wave is kind of useless. So maybe he's going to tier 3 again and then getting the Torrent Chieftain the third hero.
Yeah, but when you get him as a third hero, it takes forever for him to get level 3. And if you go to tier 3 with a TC, it's going to be not in time against the timing push that the Undead likes to play. But again, it's a comfort thing. If you're comfortable with a TC, you probably play it here. If you're not, then you still go with your Shadowhunter.
Okay, plus 15 damage on the DK. This will be swapped very, very soon, but no Lich yet. Okay, now he starts building it. Once again, a very, very fast tier 3 tech. The Slaughterhouse is ready as well. But the Blade Master's luring around here, trying to steal the XP, the item, of course, super important, the consumables.
And again, he could have gotten the turtle, but didn't, and isn't gonna get that one either, so honestly, Blade Master last hitting skills, not the top level that we sometimes see from other players.
No, he was trying to go for it, but like a second too late, and that is a lot.
Ah, nice. The SH knows that the DK is hanging around the corner, needs to hex him so that the coil can't come in. Well done. Finds greater mana.
Really, really worth the risk here. And he stole that item. That is basically CXQ's item here. But tier 3 is finished. Lich is almost finished. Lich is on the battlefield, and no tier 3 for the orc so far.
If right now the orc falls back, creeps up to level 3, especially with that mana potion, I think he will be in a good position. But he needs to kind of speed up here. He knows that the timing push is materializing. The Undead has been doing it over and over and over, all across these games, with varying success, of course.
Second turtle spot, second big consumable, and the Blade Master is keeping the army busy, as you mentioned before. Finally, the tier 3 tech for the orcs, so we will see the headhunters again. And this is almost level 3 for the Shadowhunter, and Potion of Greater Mana again! 600 additional mana. That's
But he
so much.
doesn't look like he's gonna have the time to get to level 3. Maybe though. Well, probably though. He's gonna get heal cells, heal stuff up, get his ogres, and that will be his level 3. Again, we see the Undead at the tavern. Usually this means Pit Lord for him and attack. But is he maybe changing up his strategy? Yes, he is. It's a Dark Ranger.
Okay, there's not so many claws on the Blade Master, so maybe since he saw all the mana potions, and he's going for silence. Will he get the last hit now? Nope, and he didn't get the item either. Big healing potion this time.
Was secured with a coil, and now the orc is going in here without level 3. This is a terrible, terrible decision to attack right here. I have no idea why he's going in. The DK just hit level 3. He has a third hero, and he has no level 3 on his SH. He's only losing 1 grunt, so he's not being punished by too much, but that was a very poor decision by him.
Well, could have been worse, I guess. Adept upgrade for the walkers and the first Kodo Beast, so more damage boost. Second or fourth Gargantuan Sea Turtle goes to CXQ, so they're both even with the consumables, but...
Oh, wait, the Blade Master. Finally he gets something, but not the item.
No, the item, the big invul. Very nice, no hacks possible for 15 seconds. But in the meantime, the SH reaches level 3 with that spot. I think the Undead will never be fast enough.
And again, weird decision of creeping by the Orc, because you can't really do that without a Blade Master. And he started the camp with a Blade Master. Now the Blade Master needs to come in, so his time usage is not very efficient if you ask me. But he is gonna get it in the end, which is, I guess, what counts.
Exactly, and there it is, my buddy! Torrent Chieftain, third hero!
This is so weird. He sees a Dark Ranger and then he plays TC. This is, I don't really get it, but alright.
It's gonna be fun though. Stomp always a great spell to cast at least. And what item did he get? Helm of Valor, right?
Yep. It's really good.
Yeah, more damage, more HP against Undead, always good. And on the other side we have Rune Bracers. What? Shitty one.
Yeah, that is actually absolutely useless. Well, I guess the 50 damage from Stomp will be reduced, but yeah, that's not really what you want. Blade Master now has the opportunity to get a last hit. He does get it, but again the item goes towards the Undead. But still, Blade Master, thanks to this, getting closer and closer to level 4, which is a big deal. And the Orc is kind of moving through a creep camp and not realizing that half his army is lagging behind, and is gonna lose a walker to the creep camp almost. He really wants the red spot. But the ward is absolutely revealing him.
Yeah.
Like, this is so weird. This is... Alright. The conga line is gonna be walking into certain doom, as it seems, but he is gonna be able to get the Ogre Lord. Does he have a TP to get out of here? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the mini TP either. Finds the Warsong Battle Drums. So even though he's playing really weird, he's being rewarded. But now so many destroys, there's no way he can fight at the moment. One Kodo Beast will be sacrificed. But I guess that's worth it for the for the Warsong Battle Drums.
But Remo, aren't the Kodo Beast aura and the Warsong Battle Drums the same?
Well, you know what, my little friend, they're actually not. They do stack. They are two different auras, so yes, they do in fact stack.
Ooh.
And if you get the tier 3 upgrade for the Kodo aura, you actually have plus 30% damage, which is goddamn crazy. And again, the Orc is not solo creeping his TC right here, which hurts my eyes, because he definitely needs levels on that third hero. But oh well, I guess he needs to know best.
Levels for
Supply check.
Levels for the Undead are pretty bad, by the way. 422, and now you can do your supply check.
70 for the Undead, only 55 for the Orc. Blade Master really needs to carry this. We don't have the second or the Kodo aura upgrade just yet. And we can see the difference in numbers. So much stuff. First Stomp comes in absolutely atrocious, only hitting on the DK. An immediate focus onto the TC level 1. I guess that's okay. He costs so much focus fire and he's only level 1. He's gonna be back quite soon. And the Berserker's standing in the back, but it's not much Orc stuff. The Destroyer's still standing strong up in the air, getting rid after of some Raiders, and now double level up for the Lich. Now the Blade Master needs to be careful. Invul transferred, well done. And actually the front line of the Orc is standing fairly strong here.
Yeah, now he's going for the Lich, 122 critical strike, one more crit and he's gone. But Blade Master, the coil arrives just in time. There is a heal potion for him now. He's better safe than sorry. Shadowhunter survives, limping away here. Next target is the Dark Ranger, critical strike, but the coil saves her again.
And now the beefy front line of the Orc is gone. Now he can make easy work of the Berserkers. Man, this Shadowhunter needs to be so careful, but the Pen of Energy and the Greater Mana is gonna be so much healing. Can he somehow hold this? The Blade Master in front is not being focused anymore, losing another Walker. but still quite a bit remaining for the Undead Blade Master. Now he has really smelled blood in the water. He's going for the statue. Speed scroll as well. There is more healing, and more healing from the SH, but he has now used the last bit. Oh, the Blade Master! The Blade Master has a potion of healing, but he doesn't use it. Balls of steel from the odd player right here.
And the next heal
is back.
Here it is, and boom! Hit me, baby, one more time. Everything stunned. But what can he do with only triple hero and the Berserker? There's no Walker or something, no end snare, no nothing. It's 52 versus 32. You mentioned it, all the mana potions have been used. 2 big mana potions, 600 mana. He still has 200, shop is gone. There is an orb for the Blade Master, plus 17 damage. He's trying to get a Raider out for end snare and hero snipe. But we'll get it though. Army's still looking strong. In the meantime, there's an expansion for XiaoKK.
So he needs to buy time right here. The DK is being focused. Hex comes in. Where's the Dispel from the Destroyer? There it is. He has to TP out right now. And yeah, that is the one move that saves his game here. But the Blade Master does fall in the process. So he does get the Undead out of his face, but at a very, very high cost. And he's right away hightailing it to the tavern. He needs to rebuy his first hero. This game hinges on his existence.
Oh yeah, 500 gold for him, so he can buy him back immediately, and that's the time. Oh, he had only 1 peon in the mine the entire time. That's a mistake. Could have paid off way earlier than it is today. CXQ trying to seal the deal here, trying to hit the nail in the coffin, the final one. Killing the bestiary right away. Town portal available, invo potion available, and that's it. He might have to use the town portal right now because the orc is slaying the Black Citadel.
It's only 1 Raider though, so it's not that dangerous. But he's being dragged about, and when you see something like that, like you're attacking my main with 1 Raider, why? That should make the alarm bells ring, and that's of course the alarm bells that will make you assume that there's an expo, which there absolutely is, and it's running right now. Not just quite at 100% capacity, but it is running. Acolytes trying to repair are falling one by one. Well, one will fall definitely right now. And now TP is forced. Speed scroll. He doesn't even have a speed scroll. This is so risky. Coil Nova onto the Raider. Only a coil. The Nova too late. Honestly, that TP was way too far back from the Undead. He needs to be TPing very far forward. He knows that the Orc is going to be running.
Well, the Orc just lost 1/5 of his entire Hunter, and the heroes remain alive, and the Undead is coming again. There is almost nothing in the base anymore. 1 burrow. He's supply stuck. He can't build anything. But he's going for the base harass again.
Forces are under attack.
XiaoKK rebuilding it at the expo up there.
Exactly. Keeps on trying to buy time. Undead probably needs to have 1 hero in his base, preferably the Lich with a, what's it called? Staff teleportation, so that he won't be forced back over and over. Speed scroll has been used, but it's gonna run out as well in just a bit, and the Lich is catching up, and the TC is taking the brunt of the damage, but the heal wave! Heal wave! Heal wave! No heal wave! Nope. Level 1 hero isn't worth it, I guess.
Yeah, he could have used it. Strange. But since he has no real mana regeneration, he values 1 more heal wave in a bigger fight more than just the 170 gold. And the 30 seconds.
And he's still not getting his staff teleportation. So he's opening up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Continue.
Please.
I was just to say the gold mines are 2k gold at the moment, so slowly but steady, CXQ has to do something against this expo here.
He's attacking it right now, and it's only 3 towers. It's not that much, but with peon repair, of course, it's still very hard to take down. At the same time, he's facing pressure in the main. There's 1 destroyer here. I'm not too sure what that guy is supposed to be doing.
Maybe he saw it from WFZ against Human, and he thinks, oh, okay, that will do the deal.
Yeah, 1 destroyer with a Lich, that would be very good. But the Lich is sorely missing. And he's losing one Acolyte after the other. One tower has fallen at the same time, though. Right now, the pressure is on you on the split screen. We need to see both sides of the action. Second tower falls, not losing a single Fiend just yet, but the Black Citadel is dropping lower and lower. More Acolytes being created. Black Citadel at about half HP. When is the Undead gonna TP? Does he have a TP? Yes, he does. Now all the towers have been gotten rid of, and now he's TPing bad speed scroll coming in, but it didn't hit the SH! It didn't hit the SH! Where's the silence? Where's the Coil Nova? Way too late.
Dude, that stomp was also great.
Yep, that stomp was good, but honestly, it should have prevented it with a silence. But yeah, saving the Orc right here was that stomp.
And now he's getting ready to approach the main base once again, picking up one. Oh boy, he's so close to level 5. And he has plus 12 without Kodo Beasts. That is a good multiplier once your critical strikes hit level 3.
Can he somehow win this? 40 supply only, but he's not really looking for a real fight. He hasn't been looking for one in forever.
Town is under siege.
They're doing the base race once again. Of course, piercing damage against fortified armor takes that time. In the meantime, the expansion is running and running and running and running. Main gold mine's down to 900 gold. Once again, he's attacking the Black Citadel. He's trying to get more. Oh boy, Coil Nova again to the Torrent Chieftain. I have to switch here, but then he's letting the Torrent Chieftain die again. Oh boy! Blade Master had to be careful, but he's getting out with that town portal.
Oh, the Fiends! Ah,
Holy
the Fiends! They've been... What? He left them there! There was one Fiend free kill. The second one, he doesn't have the mana to get in and get out again with Windwalk. So he's scared, but he kills the second one as well, and maybe in the third one. But now the SH has been exposed. He's trying to go for it, but there's a shop back here. Is he now overextending? Is the Undead overextending for the first time? Blade Master level 5, you said it before, dealing so much damage. That was the last Windwalk though. And there is no more inputs, but there's still so much mana on the SH. Still 200 remaining, and now backed into a corner. He's trying to win this Coil Nova on the Blade Master. Can he survive? Can he heal himself with a heal salve? No, nothing! He falls! And now the SH must be the next target, maybe a TP towards his expansion. I don't think he can survive back here. He's trying his best though.
Yeah, but there's no damage whatsoever. Here comes Coil Nova, Town Portal immediately, losing that one grunt. Nope, survives with 5 HP. And now, yeah, I think the base, he has to give up the base. There's nothing to gain from for him here anymore. And he has to rebuild the entire thing up at its expansion. There is another shop though. He might be going for the tavern again to get his Blade Master back.
I think he has to. He won't have the time through the altar.
But
there's the expo from the Undead.
Oh, there indeed is an expo from the Undead. The main gold mines are dry down right now.
He denied a peon so that he can free up supply for his Blade Master.
Well, Blade Master very important.
There's one coil and there it is. He misclicks! He coils the Dark Minion! Whoops! I guess that means the Lich can get more mana back. And using the dust as well to reveal the shade and killing it off.
Question
Very well
is,
done.
has the expansion been scouted or not? What? He let the grunt survive.
A town is under siege.
Wonder why.
It's only a grunt though, who cares?
It's experience.
That's true. Level 5 DK, if he can complement that with a level 5 Lich, that will be quite the sight. And the Orc, if he finds the Expo right now, he can still cancel it. He still can. And now he sees it. And the Blade Master's in position. But now the Undead is here as well. And with the Undead in position, it's not gonna be enough. Oh my god, that coil dealing so much damage. But again, Shadowhunter healing himself back up. And the Blade Master finding a few free kills here on the Acolytes. Well, one, to be exact.
CXQ defending his expansion here. It looks like it's gonna finish. Blade Master trying to heal up. Is there a shop? Yeah, there is in the back of the base. So he can get some healing, can get some mana. At least something. Shadowhunter is level 5, by the way. The Torrent Chieftain will not be back, as it seems.
He needs to get more burrows first.
But he did no good in this game, I guess. This one stomp was awesome, but apart from that, he was just a big multitude.
That's the issue with the TC third. When you don't find your levels, that hero is kind of underwhelming. But alright, we are back to square one, kind of. We have one base, or one gold mine versus one gold mine. Supply-wise, this is still greatly favored for the Undead. But a lot of Undeads, including Czechi, for example, say when SH and Blade Master hit level 5, that's when it gets most difficult. And we have reached that point. Can those two heroes carry it for him? I think a priority for the Orc should be getting his TC out and finding levels with the TC, finally level 3. Because probably the Undead is going to be camping his Expo, because otherwise the Blade Master will be killing the Acolytes over and over again.
The Orc is trying to get the Bestiary back up, to get Raiders to be able to hero focus. Tauren Chieftain in the mix. But apart from that, not much happens. Well, he's really late on his Orc Burrow production here. Blade Master trying to get to the Acolytes, as you mentioned, but I think it's blocked. Yep, it is. But he can do some damage here. There we go. But the Nova does almost nothing to him. Boneyard here.
Well, Boneyard is very good when you can get rid of all of the Hex. But that is not necessarily always going to be the case. He only has one Destroyer. And it's always a shame when you have a Frostworm in the air and it's just utterly useless thanks to one spell that costs 70 mana.
Yeah,
and now finally the TC is back and it's gonna be leveling. And please solo creep him this time.
Nope.
He's doing such a terrible job with this, like really so bad. This is making my brain hurt.
Yeah, he has the time. There's no reason why he has to force it here. He's moving even further towards the force choice. Whatever. Level 2 for the Tauren Chieftain. So we finally have the aura. More attack speed, more movement speed, which is always a great thing.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, the Blade Master is just trying to fight the Undead, but he doesn't find him. Next chance to enter the expansion here. It's getting close. I think he can do it when he's lucky with the RNG. And yes, there is a place to get to the Acolytes. First one is almost, yeah, he's down right now. Second one as well.
On the right side of the map, the Orc was being creep-jacked, but the speed scroll, the 50 gold TP, gets him out of there. But the Kodo again, running into the meat grinder and falling very quickly. But the Blade Master, as you said, has found his way in and has already killed 3 Acolytes. And now we see a Frostworm coming out. Basically, the Acolyte kills freed up the supply.
But it takes some time to get him out there. And until then, he only has 2 Acolytes, well, 3 Acolytes mining. So that's definitely worth it. But the main expansion here has only 4,000 gold left. He has to be careful in the long run. He's going in again. He has to seal that off. The floodgates are open. And the Blade Master gladly takes the invitation.
But now the army's in position. Could be closed right now. But if the army stays here, that will finally, maybe, give the TC level 3. But the Shade in a nice position, with only 6 HP by the way, is checking where the Orc is going.
There's still 2 spots to creep here, but I don't think he has the time. Everybody is preparing for the next big blow.
Now this is a difficult decision for the Undead. Does he stay here and defend his base, or does he attack the Orc who wants to go creeping? And the Orc makes the decision for him. He retreats. But still, CXQ on the offensive, in the middle of the map at the tavern. And the Blade Master, yep.
280.
Oh shit!
Oh boy!
That's a huge one. That's a huge one. the best thing he can find here. Absolutely the best thing he can find.
Reducing the nuke of the Undead by 33%. That's really a game changer. I don't think nuking the Blade Master is possible anymore.
And especially, oh wait, what? He sold his Pendant of Energy.
What? Okay.
That Blade Master would be invincible. With the Rune Bracers and an SH with a Pen of Energy and of course a Mana Potion to go with it, that Blade Master would never die. Never die.
Well, we don't know in which situation he sold it and what he did get for it, so judging it is kind of hard.
That's true, I guess. That's true, I guess. But it's just such a huge, huge item. And it only gives you, I think, 150, and its value is so much greater.
So much more, that's true. Okay, anything else to say? Because I'm just waiting for the big fight here. We have 2 invul potions for the Undead, we have 2 invul potions for the Orc, 1 heal potion in addition to that for the SH, no mana boosting items or something. Still, we have a plus 23 Blade Master.
He sold the Kodo Aura before also, by the way. Or not the Kodo Aura, but the Command Aura. I guess that was the time when he really needed to revive the Blade Master at the tavern. So that would make sense. But yeah, those 2 items would benefit him greatly. But he needed that gold to hang on in this game. And for the first time in a very long time, we might actually be seeing a real fight break out soonish. 64 supply for the Undead, 69 for the Orc. He is, for the first time in forever, now in a supply lead. But the Undead army is looking scary, man. And again, or rather still, the big Achilles heel is that TC. He is still very, very weak.
And he's still not level 3.
He could get it right now. He should also be using Dust more often, because he should kind of know that there's always a shade trailing him. But he has a lot of Berserkers and Bat Riders, of course, all of those great counters against the air, and all the Fiends can basically be taken care of by the heroes.
Yeah, 7 Headhunters. I don't know if there's web for the Undead. But
Oh my god, look at this! He's solo creeping the TC. Maybe?
No,
Maybe?
no, the SH is right next to it.
Yeah, but he was moving it away for a second.
Okay.
But the Undead is getting ready to creep jack.
Oh, I don't really know if that's the best position for him to attack here.
This is now very tense. I think both players on even footing at the moment. It's going to be decided by Micro. Also, Mana Potion, something that is very huge. No Mana Potion on the DK. On the SH, we don't have one either. Would make a big difference, I feel.
Yeah, but gold is short. Well, at least the Orc could get one. Second Frostworm in the air. Blade Master exposed. Catching Call Nova, but you see, with the Rune Bracers, it's kind of ridiculous.
Look at this. He's solo creeping the TC.
Woohoo!
Yes! Yes! He finally managed to do it.
Will
I'm
this
so
be
proud of him.
mean level 3 for him? Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, 2 XP! And Morozov thinks, okay, fuck it. Okay, here we come. Michael Flatley, do your work. Well, not that great.
Oh, nice. The Bat Rider's coming in from the right, but all the Frostworms survive because Miss Micro, he didn't focus him on one. But still, Undead is retreating farther forward. I guess he wants to heal up his Frostworms. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Does he want to re-engage? Not just quite yet.
Okay, what does he need now? Of course, healing on the Frostworms. 2 Invo Potions still left here. 1 Invo Potion for the Orc. He used 1 on his Blade Master. Still a lot of mana from the Tauren Chieftain. Will he use a better Stomp right now? Oh, he doesn't do it! He doesn't do it! He gets focused! Level up finally! Silence on everything with the Tauren Chieftain! He needs healing! He needs healing! And he dies again! Blade Master level 5 taking care of the worms. Now the Dark Ranger exposed, but Micros are back directly.
Now the DK in trouble, he might be able to be surrounded. Oh, the Purge! And the crit, 280, DK, so much trouble, he doesn't have Death Pact, by the way. Here comes the Hex, here comes the Backstab, and here comes the kill. The DK actually dies. Not getting Death Pact hurt him much before, and now, again, level 6 for the Blade Master. There's no mana for the ult, but does he even need it? He loses the Kodo Beast, but there's still one remaining. Plus 32 on this Blade Master with the Purge. The 300 crits coming out on the Frostworm, and this is easy pickings right now. Another crit, another hit, and the Destroyer falls, and the Undead has to run. He was looking so dominant for so long, but now he's being battered, being beaten. He's really hurting right now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard for him to come back here. He still has the next Torrent Chieftain kill. Okay, that means level 5 for the Lich has plenty of mana. Maybe he can reduce the numbers of Berserkers. Let's see about that, but the Blade Master, man, he's just wiping the floor with them, and next units die here. Backstab to the Dark Ranger probably. No, he's deciding to kill the Fiends one after another. The critical strikes are hurting so bad. It's basically a coil with every third hit.
Oh, there's no more healing for the SH, but there's a healing potion. Invul versus healing potion. Windwalk saves him for the time being, and I don't think a Nova is gonna be enough with the Rune Bracers and the Spirit Link. He's just so incredibly tanky, but now the Berserkers are starting to fall, and they're always popping out new minions, and they can be eaten by the Lich, who's looking very healthy on mana and has level 5. Only 33 supply remaining. The shoe is on the other foot right now. Only 10 minutes ago it was looking exactly the other way around. Can the Undead this time make the miraculous comeback?
Oh boy. The tide has shifted. He needs his DK back so bad. I don't know if he has the gold to get him from the tavern. It was level 5 though. It's super expensive. He tried to pick up units here. Nova hitting good. He might get the 2 Berserkers, but the Kodobi is definitely too much for him. Yeah, getting 2 Berserkers, not that bad. Level 5 Dark Ranger as well.
It's really nice pickoffs. It's 3 units for free.
Yeah.
Also kind of risky, because if the SH and Blade Master and maybe a Raider are there, he just loses everything. But now he's being lucky. Once again, to be honest. DK is back. We have level 5 Lich, level 5 DK, level 5 Dark Ranger. The Holy Triumvirate. Is it gonna be strong enough, though? We have a new expo at the bottom left, bottom right, excuse me. That's not gonna make things easier.
It's, of course, a pocket expansion
Players'
costs
forces
a
are
lot.
under attack.
And it's not been scouted by the Undead yet. The Blade Master level 6.6, the Shadow Hunter close to level 6. And I think...
Wait. He sold his bracers.
What? Oh yeah!
His gold mine on the top right was gone. So he sold his bracers for the tiny Great Hall.
Okay.
He sold so many such amazing items.
Yeah. But if this gets through, it will be worth it, though.
I guess so.
Has been scouted by the Shade, I feel.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, let's look at the items. 2 Invul Potions for the Orc, 1 for the Undead. And the Blade Master can just kill 1 unit after another. But now, with the Rune Braces being gone, he is a possible target again.
TC could be revived. Is not being revived though. Maybe he wants him to get at the tavern, and then lose him again immediately. Oh, Bait Storm!
Oh boy! Haven't seen that in a while. Immediately killing the two Ziggurats here. So he is supply stuck, I feel. Oh no, he's not. He had a lot of Ziggurats.
That is correct.
And he will get his next Frostworm. He saved that 400 gold.
Why is he still not reviving the TC? There's still an Invul remaining on the TC. Oh boy. This is a cool game, but we cannot say that it's a game without mistakes.
No. But that's fun games are most of the time the games with
Players'
mistakes.
forces are under attack.
Well, I generally disagree with that, but this time it's true. By the way, with the Coil Nova, he gets so many Berserkers for free. And 2 Acolytes falling as well. Not for free, though. He had to expand, what's it called? Invul for that. And the greater Dark Minion scouting the
Yeah. How often do you see that? The Light Master is losing half of his HP to Coil Nova and the Focus, running
Players'
straight
forces
to the
are under
army.
attack.
But I think this is looking good for the Undead. Question for him still remains too. Oh, Coil Nova.
the shade!
Blade Master just keels over and dies, and now the SH, there's no TP on him. Hex needs to come out immediately onto the Frostworm, but he doesn't do it. Ensnare comes out though, but the Raider will still be dying.
A player's forces are under attack.
He won't use a heal wave on that one. Nope, Raider down. 54 food versus 56. What a big mistake. He knew exactly that the ward is there. He knew exactly, or he has to know that there's a shade. And now his second expansion is dry, and the Greater Dark Minion did a great job killing one peon and hurting two others. Blade Master has been revived, or is in the process of reviving him, and the Torrent Chieftain will be back as well. XiaoKK needs time, and a lot of time.
And finally the DK is getting mana potions, which are so strong on level 5 for basically any hero. And yeah, of course, Undead in a commanding lead. He is in the driver's seat right now. How does he try to finish this out? It looked like he almost won the game already, like 15 minutes ago, but then the Orc came back. And now it's him again in the lead. He's going for the first expo, which, well, there's no more gold remaining here, so peculiar choice. Fighting into those towers might be the one way he loses an actual straight-up engagement.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he seems to be getting impatient. He's getting in position. He has no destroyers, by the way, so that one Frostworm can be easily hexed.
And the peons at the expansion are all dead. Killed by the Greater Dark Minions.
And yeah, it looks like CXQ is not fearing anything anymore.
The Blade Master is back.
And finally the TC has been revived. He was probably reviving the Blade Master, and then he sees, oh right, I had a TC at one point. I could actually revive that guy, not a bad idea. You remember that one guy who, human player who played in the EPS? He said sometimes he intentionally doesn't revive his Archmage versus high-level Undead heroes because he just dies anyways. So he had like a level 5 Archmage and just never revived him.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I know, but that's the way it was back then, I guess.
Oh my god, man. The expansion is halfway done. The Greater Dark Minions, so much damage. But they will expire. The expansion will last. Can XiaoKK turn this game around once again with his Blade Master?
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, there's no more peons, so he needs to sell stuff to get peons. Maybe this time it's going to be the Helm of Valor. I mean, he has been selling everything that's good before, so it would only be fitting.
And he's going for the main base now. It seems like he does not know where to hit him at the moment.
But I think right now it doesn't matter anymore. I think he is so strong. Unless we see 4 crits in a row and a Hex to be killing a hero, this is gonna be tough. Immediately onto the Shadow Hunter we go. Silence coming out as well. Spirit Link keeps him alive. Dispel, now we can heal up again. And there is the Hex on the Frostworm. Already DK using his Invul Potion. SH healing more and more and more. But the army, man, the army is just melting away. But now the DK, maybe. There's a Hex, there's a backstab. There's actually the Purge! The Purge saves him! Are you actually serious, man? Holy crap, very, very lucky for the Undead right there. Catching a lucky break. Log of the Purge saves his first hero.
RNGesus is with him here. And it's now 27 versus 67 food in favor of the Undead. The expansion is running again, but with only 2 peons, man. He needs so much time to get it all back. But can he fight? Are his heroes strong enough? Still 2 invul pots.
And now the DK is level 6, and the DK now has Death Pact, so killing him before was hard, killing him now it's not gonna be easier. Here we go. Orc engages. Hero kill is one opportunity. Coil Nova onto the Blade Master. He has an invul. When's he gonna pop it? Not just yet. He's going for the Stomp, going for the Lich, or for the Statue, for the Lich actually. Can he kill the Lich? Nope. Coil saves him. Invul right now on the Blade Master, but again the TC. This time he survives using the Invulnerability Potion. Silence comes in. No more healing. There's no mana. Anyways, Dark Ranger survives, but everything for the Orc is dying, and so is the Blade Master. But actually he survives before the replay ends in a slugfest we saw here on Turtle Rock.
What the back and forth between these two players, man. Jesus Christ. CXQ advancing to the great final against Life. But do you think this was a golden crown? Like, it was cool, but...
I think it was more of a silver crown.
Yeah.
It was a fun game, but it was so many mistakes, man. Holy shit. Like, so many mistakes. I think any, like, top-level European player easily would have won this.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like this was not top-tier level Warcraft whatsoever. Especially the poor Torrent Chieftain, man. I feel really, really bad for him. But yeah. Okay, I want to do a quick break and then do the final game of today?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, hey.